Wednesday the 27th of September, and we raced at Hollywoodbets Greyville on the poly track. There were 8 races carded, so race number 1 was the start of the bar pot, and let's get straight into it. It was a maiden plate over 1,200 meters and a good win for Waihaumauing.
Open, potent captain Victor Rail. Mo King the leader, Palace Revolt moves in, and Abaddon just getting a flick down the neck. Meanwhile, Victor Rail's also trying to warm up, but now Abaddon's getting to Palace Revolt past the 200. Victor Rail is trying to run on from behind. Abaddon's flat to the board's going to have to get to Palace Revolt. Down the inside, Mo King. Victor Rail's coming late, but Palace Revolt's finding more and probably held on from...
Well, Abaddon faded to finish out the money, but number 10, Palace Revolt, won a good race, beating 2 horses that we're going to be penciling in running second and fourth. One of them being Royal Swan Master, and the other being number 9, Les LaRue. 2 first-timers running well there, and Victor Rail ran back in that third position. Okay, we on to the start of the place accumulator, which was race number 2. It was a maiden plate over 1,400 meters. 2 horses seem to dominate the betting here. Quintasia, number 6, and horse number 2, Status Quo.
Top of the lane, Arctic Commander now moves up to challenge Status Quo. Quintasia is trying to put in a claim, and Air of Pride is on the inside. Status Quo being kept together though, still leading it by a length and a quarter, and it's Status Quo. Arctic Commander is trying to close it in. Quintasia on the outside, but Status Quo not for the catching. Status Quo will win it. Arctic Commander second, close for third, maybe.
Well, she was rumored to be a very good horse when she debuted at Hollywoodbets Scottsville, and she put that first run behind her, showing her ability in a big way. 2, 8, 6, and 3 was the order of finish, race number 2. Then on to the big one, which was the pick 6, race number 3. And in this race, there were a few horses that put their hand up as possible contenders for that top position. But in the end, it went to Kanamea and Zaki on horse number 1, Denelli.
Go now, Mayo Maryvale leads it. Venerable's on the outside. Kings Island's trying to put in a claim. Denali down the inside. Coming down to the 200-meter marker. Power Star on the inside. Kings Island the outside. Denali. Venerable's trying to fight back. The 3 of them across the track. And it's Denali just the leader down the inside. Power Star. Denali's going to go though. Denali won it. Power Star second. Kings Island
1, 4, 9, and 3. Race number 4, maiden plate, fillies and mares, 1,900 meters the trip, and this was the shortest price favorite on the day. Her name, Flight Display.
Display, Ballycotton's in the blue, down on the inside, Lemon Sense making a run, Ananoba leads it, Mystique Rouge also running on from behind, Flight Display leads it, and Mystique Rouge becomes a big runner and swoops into the lead, and it's Mystique Rouge. Flight Display is trying to fight back, Mystique Rouge by about 3/4 of a length. Flight Display is fighting right back, it's going to get close, Mystique Rouge and Flight Display. Well, I'm not going to split them.
For to finish between the 2, it did go to number 7, Flight Display, but we had an objection by the rider of the second place horse with an incident that happened, at the top of the straight, but that objection was overruled. The result stood 7, 9, 5, and 2. Then on to race number 5, and this was a fillies and mares 75 handicap. It was over 2,000 meters, and I really liked the look of this horse, and it was Pila Sundem Kholi for Paul Matchett. Number 1, Pretty in Pearls.
For a run down the inside. English Primrose, Lady Canton's moving in. Pretty in Pearls comes out for a run. Blazing Astute is trying to run on. 3 of them across the track. Lady Canton, English Primrose, Pretty in Pearls. Blazing Astute's also trying to get into the race. Pretty in Pearls, Blazing Astute on the outside over the last 50. Pretty in Pearls, Blazing Astute, but Pretty in Pearls holding on. Pretty in Pearls won it. Blazing Astute, Lady Canton.
She was given a hefty penalty for running a place second short heads a few starts back in Gauteng, but Paul Matchett had a look at the program and he found the right race for us. 1, 9, 2, and 4, race number 5. Then on to the 6th race, and in this race, I just want to get it. Yes, that's where it is. It's over 1,800 meters, a merit-rated 87 handicap, and let's have a look at the race and come back for the recap.
Display, Shoe Fella, between runners, looking for a runner's Warrior Bling, straight up on the inside, Pewter Sky, 6 Hot Fix, Night Warriors also going for a split with Medal of Freedom. It gets tight there, they're coming from everywhere, Absolute Stampede, straight up, Pewter Sky, 6 Hot Fix is fighting right back, Medal of Freedom, it's straight up, just the leader, Pewter Sky on the outside, 6 Hot Fix, straight up on it though, second.
Yeah, it was an exciting finish to race number 6, but it was left to the 7-year-old. Straight Up will now be an 8-time winner, and that was for the SA Punters Forum Syndicate. Well done to them. 1, 3, 7 and 2. Very interesting in that interview that they got 400 members that are involved in racehorses. They're doing a tremendous job. Race number 7, 1200 meters, meritorious 71 handicap, and this was a serious training feat. I'll tell you why after we watch the replay.
Hippocrates leads it. Blush of Dawn, Give Me a Rainbow. Dancing Dora's on the outside. Mallorca Palace, Giambatista's trying to get into the race. Hippocrates still leads it though. Blush of Dawn, Give Me a Rainbow, Dancing Dora, Hippocrates, Give Me a Rainbow, Blush of Dawn, the three of them across the track, nothing in it. It's Give Me a Rainbow on the inside from Blush of Dawn, Give Me a Rainbow, Blush of Dawn.
Yeah, beside him now being a 6-year-old and notching up his 6th career win from 49 starts, the fact is that Give Me a Rainbow ran 3 days ago, ran 5 lengths behind Esquivel, took his place here, and how well did he go? He won a good race. 3, 2, 6 and 7. And then on to the lucky last race, number 5 over 1400 meters, Fillies and Mares, 72 handicap.
Down the inside, rocking the time away as they come to the last 300 meters, and the leader still Global Secret. On the outside, Angelic Fort, Maggie T, Jazz Diva down the inside. It's still holding them at bay. Global Secret, those Star Choices running on from behind. Global Secret still in front by a length, and on the outside running on is Star Choice, Global Secret and Star Choice, but Global Secret won it.
Yeah, whilst we take nothing away from Paul Lafferty's runner number 1 Global Secret and Nirvana Stelly riding his second win as an apprentice, the money was all down on number 5 Star Choice, shortened big time in the betting, and I feel for you if you went for that. Just ran out of runway. 1, 5, 2 and 3 was the order of finish, and that is a wrap of the race day recap on this Wednesday. A big thank you to the entire team. I worked alongside Warren Linferner. Sheldon Peters was in the Gallop TV studio. Craig Peters called all 8 races, and a big thank you to the entire team at GTV and Gallop TV for their outstanding production as always. For myself, Dees Dynan, until we meet again, you take care. Salani Karsle.